Do you know how to dance?
Knowing how to and being able to are quite different.
Either this dance is for a pony as flexible as Pinkie Pie, or I'm reading it right. Artwork by Lantern. As Company is brought to you by a collaboration over 150 artists and even more writers. Click here to learn about joining the pun. Don't click. Well, maybe. I don't know. No,
Don't think so.
that's way old now.
Like, were you ever fat?
With my night job, being overweight is not a luxury I can afford.
My armor can magically change my colors, but Scout armor has rather tight-fitting flank covers. Artwork by Nico Kevin. Yeah.
Told him to add something special. Pinky, is that liquid rainbow? Somebody stash pick some up from in Clydesdale for me. Pinky, liquid rainbow is unstable at low altitudes. Oopsies.
Have you been kissed by a rainbow before?
Oh my. Yet another reason no pony lives below Cloudsdale. The area directly beneath the Rainbow Factory is a brightly colored wasteland underrun by
Erudia.
Tell me a funny joke about cake.
Which one?
If a pony out there had a talent for sitting, would they actually do the job or use their talent to teach others to do the job properly? Artwork by Chris Pokefan.
That is a good point.
What if you were rainbow-fied?
Not even rarity can make this look dignified.
Agreed. I never liked that style when they did on the ponies. It's like I got into a brawl at a paint store. Artwork by Tommy Cat. Y'all.
Secret is, I did. Give
Have
me
you-
1 second.
Bah. Here's hoping I don't have to work Saturday.
Oh, next, we can't do the stream. In order to get off for the walk, the march, I have to work Thursday.
Oh, damn. Okay, then.
We could probably just do the review with us two, and then we'll just cut it from there.
Yeah. I will probably be either at work or on my way to work, though.
Yeah.
I start at noon.
Anyway.
Have you ever accidentally the whole thing?
Just don't know what went wrong.
Description not found. Artwork by Lantern.
I just got back from the dentist. Aren't my teeth nice and bright? Hey! Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Trying some different formats had an unexpected consequence. Sorry, yeah. Artwork by CNAT.
I guess we did accidentally the whole thing.
Do you ever wear a hat?
Does a Night Guard light recon helmet qualify?
As a deep cover agent, I don't have any occasions to wear the parade version of my scout armor. I do like to put it on occasionally, though. It makes me feel pretty. Or at least prettier than with these hats. Artwork by Batusai. Should we click the link? I don't know.
No.
Hey, Pun. Tumblr pay me to do anything you want for a day.
Even if it's dirty?
Especially if it's dirty. I'm almost done with the gutters.
Great, you can scrub the garbage pails next.
Come on, Tumblr. If you sent someone to do something dirty, I wanted. How could I not use them to get this sort of thing done? You can see more of that poor abused Tanny Pony over at Ask Jade Shine. P.S. It seems the last pony to clean my gutters had the right idea. Artwork by Shavreik. You're right. Yeah.
Besides your parents, is there any pony in Canterlot you're still friends with?
Canterlot society is fickle, out of sight, out of mind. I've been away for several years, so my old friends have mostly forgotten me.
In Ponyville, someone can be away for half a decade, and they'll still be remembered when they come back. In Canterlot, you can be gone for a month, and folks will forget your name. Artwork by Eructorus.
If given the chance, through time travel, magic, or other, who would you most like to meet, and why?
You have no idea how much paperwork we have to do for any temporal excursion.
They even made me wear formal heavy parade armor while filing out the paperwork from my recent temporal excursion. Artwork by Lantern.
Hey, Maud, what you doing? Strip mining.
What did you think we patched the fourth wall with? We have to get the material from somewhere. Artwork by Chris Pokefan.
Ever had problems with jammed doors? We've got one more order. Pun needs some help with a jammed door? Does she mean it's stuck, or that it's covered in fruit pulp? In hindsight, I probably should have clarified.
My two favorite repair ponies, Fuselight and Jade Shine, handling one of my work orders. This explains why they showed up with both a toolbox and a mop. Artwork by Tommy Cat.
Did you ever miss being the Ponyville librarian?
I never stopped being the librarian of Ponyville. The public library just happens to be closed to the public indefinitely for royal business.
Just a happy pony, isn't she? Those familiar with my backstory know that I was the caretaker of the Ponyville Library before a certain elite from Canterlot showed up. What was supposed to be a traveling student using the library while I'm in Canterlot for a few days turned into a royal declaration that they'd be living there permanently, artwork by Underpayable.
And then it blew up.
Yes. Oh, she doesn't know that yet.
Ever driven a pony to madness with buns?
I tried once, but the results were a bit strange.
Oh, Miss Pun, with your jokes and my powers, we'll have enough cheese to feed a nation.
If he's the Prince of Madness, does that make me the Princess of Mild Annoyance? Drunk by Professor Ponyarty. I like that. Doop.
I will follow you everywhere.
Stallion Maz. You folks, affection can be an affliction.
Hey, Pinky, what's with the boulder? Maud gave it to me. She says it has a lot of sentimental value.
Artwork by Chris Pokefan.
Hold on. So, you folks have been asking where meat comes from in Equestria. Here's an explanation. Once it loads. Beef has to be imported from Griffinland since bovines are equestrian citizens. The same applies to horse beef. Beef is technically legal to own and eat, but there are prohibitive import tariffs on it. Pork and chicken are farmed locally but aren't sold publicly. It's one of those things that happens but isn't talked about. Few ponies have talents in fishing, so most fish comes from sea pony trading for land-grown vegetables. Fish is the only meat that can be sold in public.
The main reason we don't make cow and horse beef illegal is that there is enough demand for it that it would take a tremendous amount of resources to stop it from crossing the border from Griffin territory. Banning it would also provide enough financial incentive for certain unethical beings within country borders to manufacture beef here, which is something we'd rather avoid. As much as the tariffs make beef expensive enough that it's a high luxury item, but not so expensive that it's worth murdering our citizens to make it. Oh my. Artwork by Annie Ritchie. Panel 1, 3, and 4 background by Cloud Chaser 0. Panel 2 background by Zoo the Skunk. PU.
Hey, Dial Tone, why are you upset? My boyfriend just broke up with me. Oh no, what happened? You said he felt disconnected and that I had too many hang-ups.
Artwork by Double 6. Oh my
God. Rulo, are you okay? Some pony said you were dying.
Yeah, I'm tie-dyeing.
Though she hasn't updated in a while, you can still go check out that college pony at Ask Rockin' Rulu, and maybe jumpstart our adventures with some attention. Artwork by Kayla the Unicorn. Yes.
What do you think of putting sweet stuff, like pineapples or bananas, on pizza? To me, it is blasphemy, but I am curious of your opinion.
I think I'll leave pizza making to the professionals.
Oh my god, what happened?
I just don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, she does. Artwork by Commander Pony.
Tammy.
Hey, look who it is!
Oh, Canada, I'm asexual for you. You delete that right now or else. Share it on social media as you wish.
It's pretty cool. Time to practice my evil laugh while you folks go check out that local asexual at Ask Ace Pony, artwork by Wadusher 0.
So this handsome stallion from the orchestra said he'd like to play me like a violin.
How did you respond?
I told him I'd rather he play me like a harmonica.
That joke's a little bit dirty. Hanging out with Winsong from Winsong Answers, and I wasn't expecting that from a young mare like her. Artwork by Annie Ritchie, background by Hawk9MN.
Where do you keep all those files on the ponies you know?
In my filing cabinet.
I keep files on the various ponies I know in case something affects my memory. You can peek at my files here, artwork by Tommel6.
My friend thinks your cutie mark is a censor bar. What would it censor? What's that black bar on your flank? A censored bar?
Go yourself.
I get it. It's a censor bar. So original. Much laughter. Please stop now. Artwork by Euder.
So, a pun. Do tell, what is your stance on experienced stalkers?
The Night Guard keep a rather experienced stalker on retainer for special projects.
It's Booty Pony! To see more of my favorite ninja, check out Ask Backy, artwork by Lacundris, background by Bitter Plague Rat.
Hi! Is that a damsel in distress? Nope, just a damsel in distress.
If that's how Rarity reacts to his spilled cider, she'd need her fainting couch or red wine. You can see more of Rarity and Applejack over at Ask Ray Jack Daily. Artwork by Chris Pokefan. Yes.
How do you change things to fight? Are they a challenge when you have to face one head on?
The horn tends to be a problem when facing them head on.
Scout armor provides great resistance to magic and mobility, but little protection from physical impacts. The knee guards are the only part that can really take a hit. Artwork by Annie Ritchie.
You watch yourself. The moment you graduate, they stop calling you a party animal and start calling you an alcoholic.
Oh, so that's her story. Rock'n'Rulu is the local professional college student. You can check her out at Ask Rock'n'Rulu. Artwork by Tokutu.
Applejack told me to bring you her hat to fix up. Certainly, darling. It will just take a moment. I was wondering, what's with the hole in the front? Well, Applejack is a were-unicorn. Every full moon she grows a horn, so her hat needs a hole for it. For the last time, Apple Bloom, I'm no were-unicorn. That's just what a were-unicorn would say.
Now we just wait for Applejack to realize that every night is a full moon in Equestria. You can see more of the antics between Applejack and Rarity over at Ray Jack Daily, artwork by